news of the new generation and news that came from different nations. With one mind and one will, we deliver eye-catching certified news. You are listening live to your only source of news and information, only here at Bird's Eye News, your global news partner with our eyes on every news. Good morning, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. I am Marjorie Tracy Paddock, your anchor for today, November 7, Monday, and I bring to you our top eye stories for this week. First up is the terms and definition related to optometry, parts of the eye, eyesight and vision, errors of refraction, basic instruments, types of prescription lenses, and specialization of optometry. And this is Bird's Eye News. To explain to us the terms and definition related to optometry, we have here Mr. Lance Taloza to give us insight on this first news. Lance Taloza on the line.
Thank you, Ms. Paddock. Now, for the definition of optometry, optometry is the science and art of examining the human eye, analyzing the ocular function, prescribing and dispensing ophthalmic lenses, prisms, contact lenses, and their accessories and solutions, low vision aids and similar appliances and devices, conducting ocular exercises, vision training, orthoptics, installing prosthetics. In a nutshell, it is the use of authorized diagnostic pharmaceutical agents or DPA and other preventive or corrective measures or procedures for the aid, correction, rehabilitation, or relief of the human eye, or to attain maximum vision and comfort. Optometry came from the Greek word opsis, meaning view, and metron means something to measure or rule. Now, we will talk about the difference between doctor of optometry, optometrist, ophthalmologist, optician, and orthooptist. Doctor of optometry is a degree obtained from a school, college, university, or institution in whose course of study has been duly accepted by the regulatory board and the government after passing an optometry course. Optometrist is a person who has been certified by the Board of Optometry and registered with the Professional Regulation Commission on being qualified to practice optometry in the Philippines. Ophthalmologist is a medical osteopathic doctor who specializes in eye and vision care. Doctor who has completed college and at least 8 years additional medical training. Optician are trained to design, verify, fit glasses, lenses, and frames. Orthoptist specializes in the evaluation and treatment of the eye movement problems and binocular vision. They are uniquely trained to treat disorders such as amblyopia, genetic disorders, complex pediatric, adult strabismus. This is Lance Taloza, reporting your global news partner with our eyes on very news. Next up, we have our reporter Ms. Kate Velasquez to discuss further details about the parts of the eyes.
Thank you, Mr. Taloza. Stay tuned, viewers, as I report the parts of the eyes. First, cornea. It is located in the front layer of your eye. It is also the main refractive media of the eye. How does cornea work? It works by bending the light that enters your eye. Next is pupil. The black dot in the center of your eye that acts as a gateway for light. How does pupil work? Nag-expand ito sa dim light and nag-shrink siya sa bright light. It is also controlled by the iris. Next is iris. It is referred to as the color of your eyes. It is a muscle na nagkocontrol ng pupil and the amount of light na papasok sa ating mata. Next is crystalline lens. It is found behind the iris and the pupil. Nag-work ito with our cornea to focus the light na papasok sa ating mata, much like a camera. The lens brings the image in front of you into a sharp focus. Ito ang nag-aalaw for us to see details clearly. Next, retina. Located at the back of the eye. It works when a layer of tissue transforms the light na pumapasok sa loob ng ating mata into electrical signals. These signals are sent to the brain kung saan ma-recognize ito as images. Next, optic nerve. This part of your vision works as the connecting element between the retina and the brain. Tinatransmit nito ang electrical signals that are formed into the retina to the brain. And once this happens, the brain creates images. Next is sclera. This is the white part of our eye. It is a tough, protective covering, and the muscles that controls the eye movement are connected to it. Next is ciliary body. Makikita ito sa likod ng iris. It is a ring-shaped tissue which holds and controls the movement of the eye lens. And ito rin ang tumutulong para makontrol o mapanatili ang shape ng lens. Next is choroid. Choroid lies between the retina and the sclera. Ang work ng choroid is to provide blood supply to the eye. Next is lacrimal gland. It is located in the outer corner of each eye. Ang lacrimal gland ay ang nagpo-produce ng tears which helps moisten the eye when it becomes dry. And it also flushes out aqueous humor. Next is vitreous humor, located in the back of the eye, which help it holds its shape. It is a clear fluid that fills the space between the lens and the retina. Lastly, conjunctiva. It is a thin, clear membrane that covers part of the front surface of the eye and the inner surface of the eyelids. What does a conjunctiva do? A conjunctiva ay ang nagke-create ng suitable environment for the cornea which is responsible para mag-focus yung mga light na pumapasok sa ating mata. This is Donessa Kate Velasquez reporting, your global news partner, with our eyes on every news. Up next, we have Miss Faith Amakna to report the different errors of refraction, eyesight, and vision.
Thank you, Ms. Velasquez. Now, we will talk about the different errors of refraction, eyesight, and vision. What is optometry? Optometry means light, optics, lenses, sight, and vision. Eyesight. Eyesight pertains sa kung ano ang nakikita ng mga mata natin. It takes place in our eyes, and it is the ability to see the object sa malapit at malayo. Ang vision naman ay ang understanding sa kung ano ang nakita natin. It takes place in our brain. Sa errors of refraction, we have myopia, hyperopia, presbyopia, and astigmatism. Myopia o nearsightedness ay isang kondisyon na kung saan distant objects appear to be blurry and near objects appear to be seen clearly. Ilan sa mga symptoms nito ay blurry vision when looking at distances, headaches, eye aches, and squinting. Ang hyperopia naman o farsightedness ay isang kondisyon na kung saan distant objects appear to be seen clearly while near objects appear to be blurry. Some symptoms of these conditions are blurry vision when looking at nearby objects, headaches, and eye strain. Now, sa presbyopia, ito ay often annoying part of aging where there is a gradual loss of eyes to focus in nearby objects and has blurry vision in distance and near. It is common sa mga taong nasa early to mid-40s until around 65. Common symptoms are headaches, visual fatigue, eye strain while reading books. For astigmatism, it is a common condition that causes blurred vision and there is an irregularity sa shape ng cornea. Its symptoms are headaches, squinting, eye strain, and blurred vision from near or distance. Additionally, patients that have some of these conditions are called myope, presbyope, hyperope, and astigmatics. This is Faith Amakna reporting, your global news reporter. With our eyes on every news, here's Mr. Cedric Concepcion reporting for the basic instruments.
Thank you, Ms. Amakna. Let us now move on to the basic instruments used by optometrists in practice, starting with the visual acuity charts, the most known object seen in an eye clinic. It is used to measure visual acuity using letters varying in sizes and read from a distance. Mayroong iba't ibang uri ng visual acuity chart na para sa iba't ibang pasyente. Isa na dito ang pinaka-common na Snellen chart. Others include the thumbprint E na ginagamit para sa mga batang nahihirapan sa pagbabasa o pagsasalita. Nandun C para sa mga PP at illiterate people, at ang ETDRS chart which help form the current state of other visual acuity charts present today. Trial lenses. These are a set of lenses na nakalagay sa isang box with different sizes na ginagamit sa pag-aid or pag-treat ng different situations like myopia, presbyopia, astigmatism, and color blindness. Phoropter is another recognizable tool used by eye doctors and is also equipped with various adjustable lenses. Ophthalmoscope, a handheld device used to look into the interior part of the eye sa tulong ng eye drops para ma-dilate ang pupil. Retinoscope, another handheld device that is used to identify if there is a refractive error in the eyes and if kailangan ba ng pasyente ng prescription for eyeglasses. Ophthalmic chair, the kind of chair that is specifically designed for the comfort of patients during eye exams. Slit lamp, a microscope tool that is used to examine the surface and inside part of the eye. Lensmeter or lensometer, a tool used for eyeglasses para itama ang placing or mounting ng lenses and to measure if the prescription of the lenses is right or not. Dispensing tools. Simply put, these are tools used by dispensing opticians to modify or fix eyeglasses. Autorefractor is the digitized version of the phoropter that serves the same purpose to identify a refractive error. Pedometer or pupillometer, another helpful tool sa paggawa ng eyeglasses. What it does is it measures the center distance of the pupil para mag-fit sa need ng patient ang eyeglasses. Keratometer or ophthalmometer, a tool mainly used to diagnose astigmatism sa pamamagitan ng pagsukat ng curvature sa interior surface ng cornea. Following are additional tools for optometrists that are TPA certified practitioners. Tonometer, madalas na nakikita as a handheld tool that is used to measure the pressure inside the eye to look for signs of glaucoma. Visual field equipment, an instrument used to look for signs of vision loss in a patient's eye. Kaya nitong ma-diagnose ang iba't ibang uri ng eye problems tulad ng glaucoma, age-related macular degeneration or AMD, scotoma, and brain abnormalities. Some more tools and instruments can be used by eye doctors depending on their specialization. Nevertheless, these are the basic equipments expected from an eye doctor. This is Adriel Concepcion reporting, the global news partner with our eyes on every news. Now, here's Ms. Sofia Carapatan to report about the different types of prescription lenses.
Thank you, Mr. Concepcion. Stay in touch as I report the types of prescription lenses. Types of prescription lenses. Ito yung unang approach to treat different refraction errors like myopia, hyperopia, astigmatism, and presbyopia ultra lenses. These lenses are prescribed by optometrists and ophthalmologists. Single vision lenses. Ito yung mga lenses na ganito. They only have one type of prescription. It's either nearby or distance. Single vision lenses. It's either multi-coated, hard-coated, or photochromic lenses. Bifocal lenses are lenses that have both a correction for distance vision on top of the lens and a correction to help you read on the bottom. Ito yung 4 types ng bifocal lenses. Progressive lenses are no-line, multifocal eyeglasses, lenses that look exactly the same as single vision lenses. In other words, progressive lens will help you see clearly at all distance without those annoying bifocal lenses that are visible in regular bifocals and trifocals. This is Sophia Carapatan reporting, your global news partner with our eyes on every news. As for the specialization of optometry, we have here Miss Meg Gabuan for further details.
Thank you, Ms. Karapatan. Last but not the least, reporting here live the specialization of optometry. We have 9 specializations in optometry. We'll start with pediatric optometry. When you say pediatric optometry, it's a specialization in children's eye health. It's a specialization kung saan makakakuha ka ng additional training, education, and experience habang you're working with kids. And it also involves optometrists performing eye exams and tests that kids would enjoy and become comfortable with, and recognizing and treating child-specific eye conditions. Up next is behavioral optometry. It's a specialization where it considers your vision concerning your visual demands, kagaya ng pagbasa, paggamit ng computers, and sa pag-learn to read and write para ma-ensure na yung vision mo is working easily and comfortably. Geriatric optometry. It's a specialization that deals with general and ocular psychological changes of aging, common geriatric, systemic, and ocular diseases. Clinical approach in geriatric or older patients, and sa pharmacological aspects of aging, and sa spectacle dispensing aspects in aging patients. Occupational optometry is a specialization kung saan it's concerned with the efficient and safe visual functioning of an individual within the work environment, like yung mga tao na nag-work sa isang industrial workplace. Now for low vision and rehabilitation. It's a specialization that aims na i-optimize yung use of residual or remaining vision after ng severe vision loss. Tapos, it also aims to teach skills to improve visual functioning sa pang-araw-araw na buhay. Up next is neurooptometry rehabilitation. It's a specialization kung saan na it's for an individualized treatment regimen para sa mga pasyente na merong visual deficits as a direct result ng physical disabilities, traumatic brain injuries, at ng other neurological insults. When you say sports vision, it's a specialization kung saan nakafocus sa evaluation, remediation, at sa pag-enhance ng visual performance ng mga athletes. Contact lenses, isa siyang specialization na kung saan nag-aim ito na ang primary focus ay sa designing and fitting ng special contact lenses. Tapos, it also work with patients na hindi nakukuha yung vision correction, comfort, or yung mga result na hinahanap nila sa current standard contact lenses that they're using. Lastly is ocular prosthetics. It's a specialization about sa pagre-replace ng absent na natural eye gamit ang ocular prosthesis or artificial eye. This is Meg Gabwat reporting, your global news partner, with our eyes on every news. Back to the studio.
You have tuned in to your news active source update, news of the new generation, and news that came from different nations. With one mind and one will, we deliver eye-catching certified news. We thank you for listening live to your only source of news and information, only here at Bird's Eye News, your global news partner with our eyes on every news. God bless and keep safe.